Should Kansas City be panicking right now? Let's talk about that. Kansas City has started 0-2 for the first time since 2014. The second season, Andy Reid was their head coach. This is kind of concerning, in my opinion. Like, overall, obviously, I think they'll recover. They'll make playoffs. They still look like a good team. They played two really good teams to start the year, but they have no run game. Their O line's kind of bad, and the receiving core is not very good either. Travis Kelce has looked washed. Their defense is basically the only thing outside of Mahomes that's been consistently good, and even Mahomes feels panicky in the pocket because guess what? His O line is not blocking for him very well. So it seems like he's getting a little bit finicky, a little bit quick with like throwing, and it's just it doesn't look good. I mean, through the first 2 weeks, both. Um, Kareem Hunt and Isaiah Pacheco has 50 total rushing yards. Actually, Pacheco has less than 50, and I think Hunt has barely more than 50. So between the two of them, they have 100 yards rushing in 2 weeks, which isn't the worst numbers, but it's pretty bad to be honest. I mean, I think Patrick Mahomes has led them in rushing yards both weeks. Outside of that, I mean, obviously they don't have Worthy right now. They don't have Rashid Rice, but like they just don't look good offensively overall. I mean, both games it seems like they've just struggled quite a bit offensively. Travis Kelsey's washed is hurting him hardcore. I mean, that interception that popped out of his hands into the Eagles defender today is just unacceptable type of play. Stuff that we wouldn't have seen from Travis Kelsey 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And I think honestly that it's starting to hold him back a little bit. I think honestly, Gray is probably the better tight end on the team at this point. That's how bad it's gotten with Travis Kelsey. Like, obviously, his name and his abilities will still sometimes show up and show out. I mean, D Hop still looks pretty good on the Ravens, one play a game, but otherwise, the Ravens don't rely on D Hop as you know they're relying on Travis Kelsey on almost every single play for the most part on offense, especially given with Worthy and Rice being out, they need that receiving target, and it just isn't working. And it shows a lot because, like, you know, their offense was stuttering for most of that game. Now, granted, that interception that bounced out of Travis Kelsey's hand into the Eagles defender for the interception was kind of the game changer. Obviously, it was a touchdown for the Chiefs, which would have put them up 17-13. Instead, you know, Philly went down, scored, they went up 20-10. And was basically the dagger almost, I guess. Like technically, the Chiefs did score a touchdown later on, a nice throw by Mahomes to Thornton, nice catch by Thornton. But it's not enough. And honestly, after the Chargers game, I felt like their offense is going to hold them back. And a lot of what people have talked about with Kansas City is can their dynasty continue? Because like Tom Brady and his dynasty, his division was never good. They never got good. I mean, all three of the other teams, the Bills, the Jets, the Dolphins, they were bad almost his entire time in that division. And once they started getting a little bit better, he switched divisions to the NFC South and is still bad after and before he went there. So, in all honesty, he just kind of made sure that he had at least one home field game because it is really hard, especially in the AFC where you got people like Burrow who got hurt today, which is unfortunate. Lamar and Josh Allen in the conference, and you're going to have to go on the road and win three straight road games to get to the Super Bowl. It's just not a feasible thing, and I don't think they're going to win their division. Obviously, the Broncos lost today, so that's a huge bit of help. Then at least one of the other two teams, the Raiders or Chargers, are going to start 2-0 because they play each other. So, I mean, I guess they could technically tie, but one of them will probably win that game. I'm thinking the Chargers, to be completely honest, and if the Chargers win that and they go 2-0, now they're up 2 games on you, and they have a tiebreaker at the current moment over top of you, and they probably have a good chance of holding on to it. I mean, they would win 2 division games right away, and Kansas City's schedule doesn't get a whole lot easier. I mean, they play Baltimore in 2 weeks. I don't know if Worthy will be back for that game, but Rice won't. That will be bad. I mean, Baltimore looks like they have the best offense in the NFL. They put up 40 points in both weeks. Their defense a little bit iffy, so that might help out, but I don't know, man. Kansas City is not looking good, and it is, in my opinion, time to panic on this season in particular. Like, honestly, it probably wouldn't hurt to suck, to be honest. To reload, sometimes get better draft picks, get better linemen in there, get better receivers in there, maybe even get your tight end replacement if you don't think Gray is the answer once Kelsey does call it careers, because I think he's got a year left at max. Like, bro needs to call it soon. I mean, he's about to marry Taylor Swift. He doesn't need need to be playing football anymore. Let's be completely honest. And I think we're getting to that point where Travis Kelsey just calls it a career. But let me know what you guys think. Should they be panicking? I think they should be. I think their season is on the brink of falling apart. It is really hard for an 0-2 team to make the playoffs, let alone recover and win their division or anything of that nature. But let me know what you guys think. And if you like this type of content, please hit that subscribe button. We'll be talking all thing football all throughout the rest of the football season. I'll see you guys in the next one.